Top 7 questions about the PTE test. Hi guys, this is Bernardo, a civil engineer, Brazilian, who got the permanent residency in Australia in just 11 months since I moved here. And now I teach immigrants to pass the PTE test in 5 weeks or less, even if you're not fluent. So if you are interested in this topic, please subscribe to my channel because I'm posting new videos every week. Very first question is, how long does the test is valid for? After you've done the test, you're going to see on your results that it's valid for 2 years. But the Australian government accepts the test for as long as 3 years since you've done it. If you're planning to go to Canada, you have to double check. So it's in between 2 to 3 years. The main thing here is that it's a lot of time. Right? I don't want you to think,
oh, I still have time for my visa, for moving to Canada or to Australia.
And don't do the test right away, because time flies. You're going to end up like so many people move to a different country, Canada or Australia, and spend 3, 5, or 10 years working in any kind of job, just earning money and spending money. Right? This is not what we want. We are here to grow, to change your life in Australia and never need to worry about money again. And after I've done the test, how long does it take for me to get the result? That's a very good question, because all other English tests, IELTS, TOEFL, Cambridge, you name it, there are human beings evaluating how did you do, giving you your score. But in PTE, it's a software. The computer gets your answer and gives you the score. And that's why the PTE test result is way much faster than any other test. On the IELTS, you have to wait for 2 weeks. But in the PTE test, if you take the test in the morning, sometimes you'll get the results in the afternoon the same day. But the standard is they require 5 business days, but it's way faster than this. And can I send to multiple institutions, to different universities, for example? Of course. After you've done the test, you can send to anywhere, even in Australia or Canada or United States, Ireland, UK. And also, if you do the test again and get a higher score or lower score, you choose which one you're going to send it to. You don't need to send the last one. Of course, we want to send the highest marks, right? And what do you need to bring on the test day? The only thing you cannot forget is your passport. Please do not forget your passport. The rest you can forget. Water, chocolate, pen, pencil, you don't need all of that. They're not going to allow you to enter in the center room with anything. You're going to lock it up on the locker, and not even water you can bring it to the test. But don't forget your passport. It's crucial. They're going to give you pen and paper for you to write. You don't need to worry about how many pages you get. You're going to have plenty of pages. It's impossible to write in everything. That's exactly for you to take notes during the test in a very specific questions. I don't recommend taking notes in every question. If you want to know exactly how to pass the test, the step-by-step, click the link below and sign up for my free workshop that I eventually do for you to get a taste of how it works for you to pass the test, even if you're not fluent. Can I book the test in a short notice? Yes, if the center close to your home or the center that you were willing to do the test is available, you can. But keep in mind that a lot of people are taking the test because it's a lot of opportunities in Australia and in Canada. And don't live for the last minute, because one of the tips that I give to my students is to do the test on Friday morning, because you're fresh and next to your place, next to where you live. So you don't need to travel 1 hour to get to the test center. And if you want to do on Friday morning, next to your place, it's better to book in advance. And last question, how often can I do the test? As often as you want. I've done 8 times PTE and 3 times IELTS, right? There's no limit. The only thing is, after you've done the test, you have to wait for 5 days to do another one. So this is good for you to keep in mind that you can always do the test again. You don't need to do the test like it's life or death. If you're doing the test like this, you're going to be really under pressure. Your brain's not going to function well. You're not going to shine during the test. That's why another reason for you to not leave to the last minute. I always tell my students, if you have 2 years or 3 years to do the test, it's the best situation you can have it. So you're gonna do the test free. So you're gonna do the test with peace of mind, with no obligation to pass on the first attempt, which is gonna be a really good advantage for you to execute all the techniques during the test. If you have any more questions, please write in the comments here below. I'm gonna be happy to answer and maybe do another video for you guys to pass the PTE test and change your life in Australia or in Canada. That's my mission here on YouTube. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video.